They know what's needed. A win in this game and a favourable result elsewhere will lift them into the knockout stages. Here on EA TV. Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. I'm Derek Ray, and my commentary partner, as always, is Stuart Robson. And we've got Champions League group stage action to look forward to. It's Northampton Town, and they take on PSV.
Well, Derek, I've enjoyed watching them play so far. So too have the fans. Let's hope we see another good display today, and they guarantee their qualification.
This is the lineup for the home team.
Well, they're starting in a very solid 4-5-1, but they transition really quickly, and key to that are the wide players. They'll support the centre forward as soon as they win the ball back, and they usually do it with a lot of quality.
Well, here's how the lineup looks for PSV.
Well, although we have it down as a 4-5-1, it's actually more likely to be a 4-2-3-1. They play with two holding midfield players, a number 10 and two wingers. The system has a nice balance to it.
And they get the ball rolling in this Champions League group stage confrontation. Plenty of options. Ledesma. Iago. Well, he has the measure of his opponent. And out of play, the pass nearly worked out, but not quite. Chance to play it in. Sadilek. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. It's with Ledesma. Sadilek. Played into the box. And clears his lines. Well, looking at the table, it might be a celebratory occasion for the home fans because they know their heroes could clinch a place in the knockout stages, and with games to spare, Stuart.
Well, they'll need a little help from elsewhere if they're to go through today. But all they can do is focus on this game and get the 3 points.
Mosquera. Dumbia. Well, you've got to keep the ball a bit better than that. Still pushing for the goal that would put them ahead, but not forcing it. And a throw-in it's going to be. Well, since they have the ball, a referee playing advantage here. Can they forge ahead? They do! And you've got to say they're good value for the lead.
Well, here's the replay, and I have to say, the keeper's got his angles all wrong there. That's a poor piece of goalkeeping.
Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Mario Götze. Ledesma. Oh, showing good patience. Iago. He made it look simple, really. Acosta has it. They might be able to get in now. Well, not to be. He had moved into an illegal position.
Well, it's great that he wants to run in behind, but he has to get the timing right.
And that puts them in position. And there it is, a chance. What a lovely strike! Lethal piece of finishing. Drilled home with true conviction. Tremendous goal.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a really inviting ball played into the box, begging players to attack it. And the strike could not get any better. He hit through the back of the ball with such power. What a goal this is.
A second goal for them here. PSV have given the ball away.
Well, the stats show us that the hosts haven't had that much of the ball, but when they have won it back in midfield areas, their counter-attacking has been excellent. They'll be happy with the way the game's going at the moment.
And they continue to advance, and a lot of options here. But they dealt with the threat posed. It's with Mosquera. Good technique displayed. A real opening now. Well, unable to bend his run, offside. Dumbia. Real chance. In it goes! The lead just gets bigger. Surely they can't let this slip now.
Well, this is a very tidy finish, as you can see. He's under so much pressure, but his strength just allows him to hit through the ball cleanly. It's an excellent goal.
Well, you've got to say, an incredible first-half performance. That scoreline tells you all you need to know. Ledesma. Sadilek. Well, approaching half-time on the home side, very much in charge here, Stuart. Your thoughts?
Well, when they play like this, they're such a good team to watch. Their passing, movement and finishing have been of the highest quality. If they continue to play at this pace for the rest of the game, who knows how many they could score.
Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? Opportunity it is. Well. How many players would have the confidence to try that? Simply magnificent.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And the chip requires such good technique. That's a brilliant bit of skill. What a goal.
So back underway at 3-1. So 2 minutes to be added on at the end. And space for them here on the flank. And you've got to keep the ball a bit better than that. And there it is, the half-time whistle, and the main thing is they're currently on course to book their place in the knockout stages today.
Well, it's job half done so far, Derek. Now they need to see out the next 45 minutes. Keep playing well, stay on the front foot, and they should go through.
And the second half of this Champions League group stage meeting is underway. Mosquera. Well, just couldn't keep the ball. Ledesma. Promising sequence. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Well, the perfect tackle, really. And now a throw-in. Doumbia. Excellent use of the ball as they make their way forward. Decent position. Not away completely. And a time for cool heads. Could be a chance to break here. Well, this is certainly the home of live football, EA TV, and looking forward to bringing you more action from the Premier League. It's Northampton Town facing Norwich City. Can he play it in? Getting the better of his opponent. Ah, well, fair enough. That's a good recovery. What's he gone and done? My goodness, that save, fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. Substitution time it is. Trying to pick out a teammate. Poor execution with regard to the corner. Having won the ball back, they might be able to profit. Determined block. Good, sir. Using his physique to... Can he get one back? And into the clutches of the goalkeeper. Well, that's how to dispossess your opponent. Oh, moving it nicely. Well read to ease the pressure. And the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Mosquera. Well, he might be onto something. This looks promising. He's given it straight to the opposition. Doumbia. Big chance! And the keeper flings himself at the ball. Over it comes. Good pressure, can they make something of this? Philip Mwene. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Lucas Provod. Sadilek. Götze. Well, he read that brilliantly at the back. He's got the right idea with that pass. Couldn't beat the keeper, unfortunately for him.
Well, I think that's a bad miss. He just never looked convincing as he went through there.
They will now make use of their substitutes bench. So almost at full time, and the home side very much in command. Stuart, what have you made of their overall performance?
Yeah, this has been a good performance. They've looked really sharp going forward, and they've shown a lot of energy. They'll certainly be pleased with their overall display up to now.
Well, he's given us away. 10 minutes left for play. It's with Ledesma. How about the cross? Thiago. Götze. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Counter-attacking very much an option. And they'll be a bit annoyed to have lost the ball. PSV have given it away. Mario Götze. This could pose problems for the defenders. Well, at this late stage, you've got to be opportunistic.
Well, there's no way back now, I don't think. He had to finish that one.
And so that is going to be that. The final whistle here, and they're in a pretty comfortable position because not only have they booked a place in the knockout stages, it's still very much on for them to finish top of the group, Stuart.
Yeah, you're absolutely right, Derek. It's job half done at the moment. They'll still want to take that top spot, though. It could make all the difference going into the next round.
Well, as we run the rule over this man's work, positive after positive, Stuart.
Well, what more could you ask for? His build-up play was clever, his movement was dynamic, and he scored a couple of goals. What a player he is.